Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning the science of money getting and how you have to understand money on three different levels. For example, you have to understand money on the physical, tangible level where you can see it, touch it, you can smell it, and you can use it for transaction because it's a medium of exchange. But when it comes to seeing money and the psychological realm, very few people understand the signs of money in the psychological realm. Moreover, because most people do not know that they are a spirit having a human experience, then they lack knowledge of money and the spiritual realm. And the origin of money is spiritual. It's spirit stuff. It's the alchemical substance. Out of nothing, out of the invisible comes the visible. But for you to really understand that, you have to realize that you're a cosmic being, and you have to understand the truth about money, how money is a flowing currency. Yes, it is a flowing spiritual currency, energy, elixir, any name you want to give to it. That's the formula for riches. That's the formula for success. That's the formula for all of your endeavors in life. It's like a plane. A plane has its formula of fuel that it must use. Then you have the vehicle that has its own formula it have to use. So when it comes to money, money has its formula. But what most people miss is that the secret of the universe is the understanding of how everything is actually based on energy, vibration, and frequency. So the foundational knowledge that you need to know is that everything is based on energy, vibration, and frequency, and you have to see how you fit in to energy, vibration, and frequency. When you see how you fit in, then you will realize that you are actually a mass of energy, okay? And energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can be transmuted. Therefore, your consciousness, your awareness, your feeling or desire to have something in this world, it is actually a spiritual sensation. It is the spirit that wants to have that experience as one who is wealthy, one who is rich, one who is wise, one who is self-actualized, one who is self-realized. So all your desires are coming from the spirit world. And when you act or you take inspired action, that is you setting it in motion. Okay, because emotion is energy in motion. And when you add your emotion would send certain message throughout your body. Because in the first place, when you're taking this exercise or doing any exercise at all, you have to bring yourself into a certain brainwave state. And you can do that by conscious breathing. Okay? To calm your mind down and to focus your energy. When you focus your energy, in order for the transmutation of energy to take place, so you could experience it in this physical three-dimensional world, you have to know that what you desire, it is already there. So if you want money, you have to know money is already there in a spirit realm. And you have to know that you have to use your psyche to attract money. So then you know that poverty and prosperity, it all have to do with the human psyche. For as a man thinketh in his heart, in his subconscious, so is he. So you have a conscious mind and you have a subconscious mind. Your subconscious is limitless. Your subconscious is more in tune with the metaphysical understanding of things, the esoteric understanding of things. In other words, the psychological understanding of things, understanding how the mind works. Realize how you're sending messages throughout your body, how you're working with your software and your hardware, understanding all the things that you're seeing in this age. Goes back to the mind. We're living in the age of the mind, the computer age. And you have to go into that source, into that place, which they refer to as the Akashic record. Because the Akash is speaking about the light within you, the sun in you. And you have your solar plexus, which is that light that you must activate. To do what? Print your money. So the science of money is mental. It is psychological. That is why you have to learn to have the right image of yourself. Self-image is very, very important. Because whatever you're going to experience financially speaking on the outside is because of what is happening on the inside. You have in you a river. And you have to make the river a flowing river. That will overflow it bank. We have a banking system. And it deals with what? Currency. A river carries what? Currency, and it overflows what? It banks. Because why? When it gets the element of water and all of that element, when it comes together, it reflects what? Electricity, currency. So everything that is happening all around us is speaking a language of symbology. So you have to understand the language of symbology and understand that money is basically a symbol of where you are dwelling psychologically. And this truth that I'm sharing with you, it's throughout the Bible. But very few people understand it. Because very few people understand the Bible on all three levels, which is the physical level, the psychological level, and the spiritual level. They make sure they keep you on one level only, which is at the level of the animals where you live in your five senses. That's why they don't want you to meditate. They don't want you to visualize. They don't want you to know how powerful you are. They don't want you to know those things about yourself. Because the same power that can use to attract money and bring as much money into your life, that same power could use to hurt also. That's why when you read the Bible, you see where it says that I am God and there's no other. I am the one that kill and I'm the one who make alive. I'm the one that wounds and I'm the one that heal. There's no other. Then it says again in Isaiah 45 verses 5 to 7. He said, I am God and there's no other. I create the darkness, I create the light, I create good and I create evil. You have to understand balance. You have to understand polarity. You have to understand everything is mirroring you. So my brother and my sisters, there's an exact science to attract money. I just share it with you. It's the law of attraction. You are electrical and you are magnetic. But everything is been done based on your mindset. So if you shift your mindset in the right direction, once that shift takes place, you impress that feeling upon your subconscious mind. I guarantee you it will become your experience. But most of all, you have to learn to become more of a doer than a hearer. This is not me giving you knowledge for you to go around and share knowledge. This is for you to apply this thing in your life and prove for yourself that you're a money machine, you're a money magnet. And there's an exact science to attract money in your life, as much money as you can attract. But remember, when the ideas come to you to do certain things, you will have to make the move and do certain things. Everything comes with a price. Everything comes with some sort of sacrifice. A doctor have to sacrifice a certain amount of years. A dentist. A man in the army. You name it. So my brother and my sisters, you have to know what you want. Be definite about what you want. So if it's more money, get on that frequency. You want to become a millionaire, multi-millionaire, you have to get on that frequency. And as you continue to raise your self-image, become more confident. You become more strong. Because why? You have a better understanding of who you are. You carry in you the science of money getting. Money was first a thought, it was first an idea, it was first imagined, it was first in someone's mind. Money is more spiritual and mental than physical, but people get chopped with the physical and forget the mental and spiritual aspect of money. That's which means they put no value on themselves, they put less value on themselves, and they value the creation when they're supposed to be the creator. You're supposed to be a conscious and a deliberate creator. You're supposed to see money, speak money, look at money. Money have a certain shape. That shape was first formed and molded in someone's mind. Every aspect of money was first formed and shaped and molded in someone's mind. So if you want to attract it in your space, you have to know that, and you have to print it in your mind. See it, the shape and everything. And then see it through the eye of God, through the eye of imagination, through your mind's eye. Everything is mental, everything is psychological. Everything was first a thought, it was first an idea. We become what we think about. Strangest secret in the world. And anyone who ever listens to that, you see what it tells you. About the carpenter gallery, tell his story over and over. But very few people understand. That's why it remains a secret. And wise men, for all ages, have always known it. So, my brother, my sisters, what is stopping you from attracting the amount of money that you would like to attract in your life? Remember, money is an effect, but you are the cause. You are the cause of everything that's happening in your life. And I'm doing this video not just for you alone, I'm doing it for myself, because this has motivated me to attract even more. This is motivating me to take some quantum jump and take some quantum leap. As I raise the image of myself. So, my brothers and my sisters, you're one with the infinite intelligence. So act like it. Become more of a doer than just a hearer. Okay, challenge yourself. Whether it's for 3 nights, as you're about to go to bed, just before you go to bed, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, challenge yourself. You want more money. We're living in a time of inflation and everything going up. You have to take your energy up there too. Because you understand cosmic money. Because you understand that you're a magician. Because you understand money is energy. You understand your oneness with energy. You realize that you're vibrating on frequency. And money is on a certain vibration and a certain frequency. Just like everything else. Okay. So my brother and my sisters, take action. Let me come to a close here, okay, because I can't go on and on, but let me say thank you very much for listening to me. And if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense, if it really resonates with you and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, you like to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at BlackMadGuru. And I will also encourage you to get my latest book, which is called The Secret Vagina Mystery of the Virgin Birth. Whenever you read the book, you learn how to bring forth your brainchild. You're going to bring forth psychologically, you're going to bring forth spiritually, and you wouldn't be trapped in the physical world only and only seeing things in the physical world. No, you become impregnated psychologically and spiritually, and you will bring forth. Yes. So, get that book plus Spiritual Recipe for Better Living. How to turn water into wine. Your mood is your fortune. The 66 books of magic, the Overcomer's Bible, and much more. Not forgetting my journals that you can use to journal your life. You see, people don't write down things. Sometimes that's why nothing happens. You have to write down things. You have to journal your life. And then you'll go back and see. And you will say, I remember when. So, let's say you was only making $35,000 to $40,000 or $50,000 a year. But no, you're making you're making $150,000 a year. You could all the time say, no, I remember when. But before you ever reach to the 150 or the 100,000, while you was down at 40 and 50, you start to say, I remember when I was making 40,000. Because you're living in the now, you're living in the present tense, right? And you're saying, I remember when I used to make 40,000. But right now, I am making over 150,000. You're saying it before you ever see it. You're speaking it. And as you speak it, you're doing certain things within your mechanism, within your body. Certain things is happening. All the different names they use for the different places within you, up in this place of the intelligence, where they talk about the reticular activating system and so on. All of those things are taking place. A science is taking place, but you're not seeing it. But you have to trust the science. So my brother and my sisters, I definitely encourage you to get a book. And also, if you're not a part of my Patreon community, I'm definitely inviting you to become part of my Patreon community. And you can donate $5, $10, $15. But those are donating $20 or more dollars. You have access to a course I call the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciousness. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. And this is where I'm teaching with the inner sun. That the sun parallels the human imagination. Human imagination parallels the sun. For without the sun, there's no life and there's no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. Money was first imagined. So you have to use your imagination to attract money. You have to call money into your space. Money is your servant. You're not the servant of money. You have to understand is that science. Why you think there's a book that says the science of getting rich? Why you think there's a book that says think and grow rich? Your mind is a garden. Your body is a garden. Okay? But all of that is like another subject for another time. So, let me say, to make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do, because at the end of the day, the choice of riches or poverty, the choice is always yours. You're the cause of everything. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I just want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.